Oh man. All right. I've made it. I don't know how many people will be here so early for me, but I have made it. I had to rush real quick. Oh, all right. My YouTube up here. 15 minutes to go. I started. All right. I got some countdown to start, man. I just made it. We'll see how many people I actually get here this early. Oh, that's kind of weird. I guess I can't look at Discord while that's up, or it's gonna do that. All right, let me move Discord and not do that. What the heck? All right. All right. We'll see. All right, I am excited to see what we got coming here. Let me change my thumbnail a little bit though. Won't do that. Man, it's yellow and black though. Kind of. If I should change the color. All right. That way it's different than just using their thumbnail on it. I don't know. Right, go to studio here. And hey, okay, I do see someone in chat. Okay, it's taking a second here. Play Endfield 2 or just play? No, I plan to play it. I plan to play it. We'll see what happens. I have a lot of games, but I do plan to play it. Play it as long as I can. It's not a. I do plan to play. So. Now, when it comes to like Ananta, Azure Familia, and a bunch of others, I mean, something will have to drop at some point. I don't know which one it would be, but I already played Girls Frontline 2, Nikkei, Uma Musume. Now I'm gonna add Endfield to it. I mean, once Ananta, Azure Familia, Neverness, something I'm not gonna be able to handle. But I do plan to play it long term. Like, I'm not one of those content. Like, there's a lot of games that I've tried covering and that I dropped, but that's just because it wasn't my style. I did play the beta and I did really like Arknights Endfield. And if you have seen any of my other games that I've played, I try and play them as long as I can. Like, I did play sort of Convalaria for like 4 or 5, 6 months, and then just too much to handle. All right, I mean, but that's just gotcha in general. Okay, let's. I'm not even in the content creator program currently. I've applied for it, but I'm not even in that, so it's not like I get paid for it other than the fact that I get it through YouTube. I mean, they're not gonna probably change that, but it's kind of dumb in how it works. I mean, Uma Musume's is worse, but I think it's very confusing for people that they have 2 different pities. I personally don't care, but the thing that sucks about it is it just doesn't let you gamble as much. If you want to play smart, it doesn't let you gamble since the pity doesn't carry over. You either save 120 or you don't pull. If you're smart, it's kind of like in Uma Musume. You save 200 pulls or you shouldn't pull. I know a lot of people love the gamble, but then if they don't get it, well, say goodbye to those poles. Okay, I'll just put that way it's not just exactly theirs. There we go. This is way outside my normal hours. I wonder how many people will actually have show up, especially since it's not my normal game. And it's not like I started really early for it. 'Cause I still have to go to work after this ends. So. Alright. And my dogs are, of course, already up. They're already down here. Get ready to go crazy. Luckily, I was able to get them out to the bathroom, so they won't be harassing me to go to the bathroom during this. Okay, that looks good. I used to play Wuthering Waves. It was one that I quit a little bit ago, though. I quit like a little bit after the second patch. But that's because, I mean, I was playing Honkai Star Rail, ZZZ, Wuthering Waves, Girls Frontline 2, Sword of Convularia, Nikkei. So I was playing like 7 games. I mean, I had to quit something, especially once I started making content with videos. So it just became impossible to both make content for YouTube and now Twitch and play 7 gacha games at the same time while also having a full-time job. And part of the reason I quit Wuthering Waves too was in anticipation with all the other big open world games coming out, Arknights, Endfield being one of them. The only game that I really don't see myself quitting anytime soon now is Uma Musume. And probably Girls Frontline 2. But, let's see. And then Nikkei as well. I don't mind it. I don't see myself quitting Nikkei. The dailies are so easy in Nikkei that I can casual that game. And then Uma Musume is like my hardcore. I hardcore grind it and don't plan to quit that. That's like my main PvP one. And then I need, like, one of them will be my big open world games. I don't know if I'll be playing, like, 3 or 4 open world games. And that's why I say we'll have to see what happens with Azure Familia and NTE and Ananta and all those games. Because there's no way I can handle that many open worlds. I know Wuthering Waves, I mean, it was just the dailies took long enough. Even though they weren't that long, they still took long enough. Oh, yeah, I get that it's not, like, open world. I get that. It's like... It's like areas. It's not like true open world. But it's still open world enough. Because isn't... I mean, that's basic... I mean, Wuthering Waves isn't... You could say their different areas are not open world, too. Because you have to... But they're just massive. Yeah, people popping off here in the chat. Got 5 minutes. I wonder what they're actually going to be announcing with this. Since, I mean... I've already, seen pretty much, all the stuff coming up. Let me post this in my Discord, too. Because I don't think YouTube really pushes me as heavily when it's non-Uma Musume anymore. Oh, oops. There go the dogs. God dang it. I swear. Literally just got up and they're already gonna go at it. All right. You can fly. Oh yeah, you can fly. Yeah. Didn't they add like bikes now and stuff in the new third person? Oh, like I've seen some video of the new area. It looks really good. It's just once I quit a gacha, it's really hard to get back into it. You always feel permanently behind once you've quit. All right. All right, we got 3 minutes. Man, if I didn't have a job, it would have been so much easier like some of the other YouTubers, and I could just like play Uma Musume all night and lead into this. A semi-fly? Oh, they don't even have the big fly mechanic. Yeah, like I think they're supposed to go with like a specific mechanic per each area now. Like it's not dedicated. Hey, Swan. I just realized you probably, let me see, it might be easier to see. Oh, is my, how do I get rid of their chat? Their chat's popping off too much. There we go. My chat's not actually working right now. Let me fix that. The people from Twitch and YouTube can see each other. All right. It'll take a second, but my chat will go onto the left here in a second. And it says, Twitch saying Swan at a 35 stream streak. Holy crap. You've been to my last 35 streams? It's crazy. I do have a lot of people with some pretty long stream streaks that are probably going to have it broken because of how much earlier I am than I normally am. A lot of people's streaks are going to be broken today. Ah, you can watch a clip or a VOD and it retains it? Ah, I did not know that. Oh, the music's shifting now that we're a minute in. Okay, is this thing gonna kick on? What is it doing? Should be. Yeah, chat should be showing up. I have it set. Oh, maybe I have to reset it. Get it to show up. Oh no, it looks like it's there. It's kind of hard to see. Stupid, the program thing. It's covered by the program thing. All right, now the chat's showing though. All right. Let's see. 10 seconds. I say free polls. Give us 120 free polls and a selector for the standard unit. Here we go. I really like the space atmosphere of the game, even though we're like on a planet running around. But I have no I've never played the original Arknights, so I don't even know the background. Is this stuck on... The heck? Turn this up to higher. There you go. Like, it's too blurry. Why is it 480? Got the drug overdose guys. Or whatever they're supposed to be. Yeah, selected for the standard? Yeah. That's the one thing. I don't know if I'm even gonna try, I don't even know if I want to try out, re-rolling. I'll make a video on how to re-roll, but I'm probably not gonna do it myself. I don't know if it's gonna be worth the time. Because I'm hearing 40 minutes based on... Because I wasn't in the second beta. I was only in the first one. I'd rather just spend money to get more pulls than re-roll a 40-minute re-roll. Got some purple goo coming through. Is this like what happened before our dude got frozen or whatever? If I remember in the story, you're like encapsulated in something and you come out of it with no memories. Your typical MC that has no clue what's going on because they've been... all their memories are gone. One girl's flying around. Time's up. Hey.
Hello. 晚上好，欢迎各位来到明日方舟。
We got to do some reading. Welcome to Arknights Endfield special release program.
也非常感谢刚才有 Starset
And he's late on brand new set.
那今天这个节目啊，对我们来说意义也非常特别。在正式公测到来之前，我们想借由这个机会和各位管理员一起看一看《周末地》究竟是一款怎样的游戏。
Got their administrators with them. Post beta changes. All right. That's what I want to see.
先对这场旅程有一个清晰的认识。那也正因为如此啊，今天的现场我们邀请到了 Ra， 还有我们的特别嘉宾 ZC 来一起和大家聊一聊。那先请二位和大家打个招呼吧。
Hello， 各位晚上好，我是 Ra， 很高兴呢，又终于能在这个时间点上。 和各位管理员一起并肩前行。
Travel alongside you.
非常感谢两位能够邀请我参加今天的节目啊，也很期待接下来能看到的分享。
Okay, what are we? Yeah, what are we revealing?
也欢迎屏幕前的各位管理员，欢迎来到塔维尔这个美丽、辽阔却始终与危机并存的世界。
All right. Where beauty and danger coexist. Civilization band restored order. If you shift your gaze behind the high walls, you'll discover that most of the world is unexplored wilderness, and we're going to be building factories.
塔维尔被灾难一次次改写，但人类从来没有把命运交出去。他们在危机里继续前行，用战斗守住当下，用建设和生产把文明一点点往前推。
The factory must grow.
发生在这样的世界里。
当故事真正开始时， 你会在一个完全陌生的地方醒来，
Completely
记忆
unfamiliar
几乎一片
place.
空白。
No, I
我
mean
在
your
是和
typical
中
no
国帝国业的
memories.
监督佩里卡的对话中啊，才得知这里是帝江号，
The
是
place
中国
is
帝国业的
Beijing,
基
the
地
base.
也是
Yeah,
管
like you're on
理
the
之后的
starship.
指挥中枢。
对的，但帝江号呢也不只是基地，对于很多干员来说，这里也是他们生活、工作的地方，
They live
这里和他
and
们共
work.
同的家。
Yeah.
而中末地工业本身呢，它也是一个长期站在开拓最前沿的组织。协议原始传送技术、集成工业系统
Protocol original
原始的
automated
可控
complex
技术
control
以及这个
distribution.
塔维
Yeah.
尔唯一的轨道飞行器帝江号，这些源
And
自
they
中末地
speak
的技
quick.
术成果，已经成为了塔维尔未来的一部
Future
分。
Intellos.
现在呢，随着新威
New
胁的
threat
再次逼近，
approach.
中末地工业也将
Village
再次
will
踏上
embark on a new
开拓
journey
之
of
旅。
exploration.
就是中末地工业的管理员，
I have the waifus that
在长达
it's
10
shown
年
there.
沉睡之后，你再次觉
10
醒，
years.
你会从佩里卡那里一点点重新了解到你的身份和职责。你掌握着原始的权限，也承受着他留下的痕迹。
原来正因为管理员曾一次次把文明
Enman
从边缘拉回
has
来，
saved civilization
也
from the
因此一
brink
次
of
次付出代价
collapse.
所以才会沉睡
Twice
修复自己，等待
they
下
heal
一
and
个必须
recover.
醒来的时刻。
是的。而这一次醒来，你听到的是一个被
You have to lose
明确
your
说出口的
memories
计划，
So you can
制造
come
协
back,
议核心
save the world
把它
again.
部署到文明环带的关键区域，去对抗侵蚀，重启系统，让那些被切断的未来重新连上。
I do like that they have the blueprint system, so those that don't want to have to deal with like kind of thinking a lot for the factory is not going to have to do it as
委
much.
托人正是你自己。至于协议核心具体意味着什么，它也会和后面要讲的集成工业系统紧密关联。我们会之后去专门展开介绍。
计划刚刚
Contact
启
was
动
lost.
第一站4号谷地就出了一个问题。
And this is where I think we did the first beta, was in this first
没
area.
有回应，同时呢还检测到了极强的天使能量信号。
看来是没有时间留给管理员好好准备了，必须立刻去现场稳住局面才行。
We have to get there immediately.
而当你们抵达4号谷地时，最先正面遭遇的是一种看起来不像生命的敌对存在。
Exactly aren't. Well, they're like
锚点催化形成的天使。
spawned by
虽然
strange
说天使
devices.
是被制造出来的无机物，但他们的行动
Inorganic
似乎
structures
是明确、目标清
They
晰，
seem to have
而且
one
极具
goal in
危险
mind.
是的，是的。
Extremely dangerous.
但很快你就会发现，4号
Yeah, there's
谷
like
地的
that
麻烦
terrorist
远不仅天
organization
使
or whatever they are.
在基地的边缘，还有另外一股势力正在游走试探，正在蠢蠢欲动。
他们就是猎地者。猎地者并不是一
Land
个统一阵营
breakers.
他们是由年谷、狼群、沙盗3个氏族组成的武装团体。猎地者中有人把掠夺当成活下去的方式，也
Raiding.
有人把混乱当作重塑秩序的机会。
Is this
而
the
在4号
what do
谷
you call
地
it?，
你会很早记住一个名字——涅菲斯。他并不是那种单靠蛮力的对手，更像是把暴力组织起来的人。
I have a feeling she's going to turn into a good person and then we're going to be able to recruit her.
在失序中制造方向。随着事态推进，你会意识到，猎地者的这次行动
Landbreaker activities are not just coincidence. In other words, the objective goes beyond taking out
是有
enemies.
人在借着这个混乱来下一步更大的棋。
对的，没错。所以在4号谷地，你要做的事其实非常清楚。
Objectives are very clear. You must fight, get the base running again,
清理侵蚀，恢复
clean out the
建
blight,
立据点，
and
而
build
集
the
成工业系统
outposts
也会在这里真
and
正
the
的进入实
factory.
战，让
Yeah.
4号谷地重新的活过来。
但几乎同一时间，文明环带的多处地区也开始出现了异常反应。
看来4号谷地发生的一切并不是孤立事件。
Bro, I didn't think you're gonna
最
go
先
that
捕捉
low.
到这些变化的
What do
是
you mean go
红山
that
科
low?
学院随着你的深入调查，你将继续
Further
踏上前
investigation, you
往
continue
红
your
山
journey
的
to
进入武林地区
Anshan. Okay, this is the area that we didn't get to touch this in the
会第一次近距离接
beta.
触到红山的科技文化，以及他们应对侵蚀与灾害的独特方式。
公测版本里，大家能够体验到红山的前2个地图，先对这片区域有个直观
Is
了
this
解。
Uma Musume at
但是
home?
这只是旅程的前几站，而深层的衝突、更远的选择以及更广阔的塔维尔仍在前方等待着你，管理员。
Hey, I mean, I was on last night. I was like, I'm gonna be back up in like 6 hours to watch the special program from this. I mean, we'll be doing basically marathon stream tomorrow or next week when it launches. This and Uma Musume, all like it's gonna be long streams. This is the first raid up character, I believe, because she was the one in the first beta. I mean, I'll be pulling for her for sure. I do like they actually have fan service in the game too, even though it's not heavy like Nikkei or something.
Just call me Yvonne. It's been a very long time since I last went out. Pleasure doing business together. Feel the chill. Let us dance. Hi. Hi there.
Gilberta.
You have the rosy scent of
I think she's a
beautiful
support. The
memories.
supports are always the big ones you want to get.
You're destined for a special place. I wonder where that might be.
I think she's one of them I tested in the beta. Her and the Leviathan. I can't say her name. It's not Leviathan. It's like Leviathan or something.
看到这里，我在想啊，那在塔贝尔
I
想
think
继续往
the
前走，好
journey
像确实不太可能
is
只靠管理
quite
员
an
一个人
impossible
那
task.
接下来是不是也请两位老师给大家聊一聊，我们一起
Intro to the operators will be fighting alongside. Okay.
无论是正面迎敌，还是推进无人机
Frontline
建设
combat are helping
都
develop
需
the
要
inhabitable
靠
continent
自
and rely on
而中国命运里
companions.
最宝贵的，也正
And
是
they'll
这
all
些
be on the
与
world
之
map
进
with
行一起
you.
作战
You
的
don't
干
like
员
swap in and out of them.
比
You
如刚才
swap
画面里
back and
出现的
forth
莱万
between them,
汀
kind of like
第二
Final
排
Fantasy
还
VII,
有
like someone had
李
mentioned
某
earlier.
那接下来我们就配合一些实战画面，带管理员认识一下这几位得力干员。
Useful operators. There's a lot of them, so they're gonna showcase all of them or just the starting 6 stars on the first banner. 'Cause I think there's gonna be 3 rate ups on it. Because they're the way the rate up system works.
首先，
First up is Levitain. She prefers doing things her
Levitain,
way,
there we
makes
go.
decisive calls, and strikes without mercy.
English.
Despite her fragmented memories, Levitain joined Endfield Industries as an operator directly led by the Endmen and fights at the very front. She's a striker that focuses on dealing group damage. Her combat tempo is very straightforward. Keep attacking, creating heat inflictions, and igniting the battlefield.
Just kill everything.
Levitain's basic attack has up to 5 sequences. Each hit deals heat damage. Successful finisher on an enemy deals massive heat damage and recovers skill points for faster skill casting.
技能循环。
The only problem is she's the first
Her battle
one,
skill, Smoldering
so
Fire,
she's gonna
summons a magma
get power
fragment to
crept the
attack enemy.
fastest because she's not even a
At maximum
support.
stacks of Melting Flame, Levitain's battle skill deals a huge slash and applies combustion on enemies, further spiking the damage output. Making an enemy combusted or corroded triggers her combo skill, Seethe. This skill causes fire to erupt from the feet of all applicable enemies, dealing tons of AoE damage to enemies. It's great for clearing up groups of enemies.
Will be good
Casting the
for
ultimate Twilight lets
travel in the
Levitain
world.
summon the Spiga Livy, making her attacks much stronger. While the ultimate is active, Levitain can keep performing basic attacks to dominate the enemy.
giant
Once
sword.
combat begins, cast
Who else
Anton
didn't buy
activates
RAM?
battle skills
Hey,
to
I
apply
built my
heat
PC
infliction
early in the
to
year,
large
so I
group
didn't
of
get
enemies.
screwed.
Right after that, let's control Levitain to attack the enemy and absorb their heat inflictions to build up her melting flame stacks. We then cast Wolfguard's ultimate to apply combustion, then trigger Levitain's combo skill to deal plenty of damage. Next, quickly reposition Levitain and cast her battle skill at max melting flame stacks to deal tons of damage. Finally, cast her ultimate to greatly strengthen her basic attacks. Clear out
Talking about the
enemies,
other character
then
like we
follow
know
up
who
with
they
her
are.
enhanced battle skill for a perfect victory.
It's showing her the other teammates. It hasn't even explained them. Basically, put a bunch of stacks of the fire stuff on her, and then she abuses that to do maximum
Next up is
damage.
Gilberta. As a messenger, Gilberta delivers mail and intel across various bases and
Gilberta.
outposts. She often travels along the fringes of the civilization band in the frontier. To Gilberta, delivery is more than a mission. It's a way to rebuild connections, and she's proud of her duties. In combat,
Tons of
Gilberta
damage.
is
That's a
supporter
throwback.
with both arts and physical abilities. Enemies affected by arts reactions can be easily crowd controlled by Gilberta. Her skills also apply crowd control effects to enemies.
Yeah,
in
she's a
large
support,
area.
so I think she's gonna be
Gilberta
one that
performs
lasts
ranged
long.
attacks that deal nature damage to enemies. Performing a finisher on the enemy recovers Gilberta's skill points to ready her skill casting. After casting her battle skill, Arcane Staff, Gravity mode. Gilberta enters a channeling state. The skill will keep pulling in enemies and deal damage to them.
Ooh,
The end of
a
channeling
pull-in.
also sets off an explosion that applies nature infliction and can be used to synergize with other skills.
How far range does that have, though?
Applying any arts reaction on the enemy triggers Gilberta's combo skill, Arcane Staff Matrix Displacement. With a quick casting move, Gilberta generates a gravity pull that traps enemies and lifts them. This can disrupt a group of enemies. Her ultimate, Arcane Staff Gravity Field, creates an anomalous gravity field at the targeted area. Enemies in the area become slowed and take more arts damage. This is an area skill with crowd control and damage buffs. When battle begins, have Gilberta perform basic attacks. Just before her final strike, cast Perlica's battle skill to apply electric infliction. Then cast Gilberta's battle skill to pull in nearby enemies. The enemies are now corroded. Cast her combo skill immediately to lift all enemies within the area of effect. Finally, cast her ultimate to create the anomalous gravity field. Affected enemies will move much slower and take a lot more arts damage.
And everybody, yeah, and then everybody
Finally,
else,
unleash
nature
more
just comes
attacks
in
on
and kills them
to
all.
achieve an easy win. The last operator is Yvonne. This engineer is a bag of surprises and wild theories. She is currently in charge of researching the ether and blight-related machines. People are often astonished at her quirky and outright fantastic ideas. Yvonne looks like a laid-back rebel, but nobody would ever doubt her decisions and creativity in her fields of expertise. Yvonne's combat style is straightforward too. She is a
He's your
striker
typical
skilled at
idol
solidifying
character.
enemies. Her battle and combo skills can quickly apply solidification.
Kind of like
and
that
give
idol
her
look to
ultimate
her or
energy.
whatever.
Once she casts her ultimate, she becomes the ultimate single-target damage dealer. Yvonne's basic attacks deal cryo damage to enemies. Her finisher attacks also restore skill points. Her battle skill, Berber Bomb Beta, throws a freezing bomb. When hitting the enemy, the bomb consumes cryo and nature inflictions from the enemy, forcibly applies solidification, dealing extra damage based on the number of stacks consumed. Having the controlled operator performing a final strike on a solidified enemy triggers Yvonne's combo skill, Flash Freezer Epsilon 37. The bot Frosty Bitey will deal continuous cryo damage next to enemies while pulling them in.
So I bet she doesn't have any
Once time is
dumbass
up,
belts
the
on her
bot
legs for the
self-detonates and applies
forced
solidification.
asymmetry. Yeah.
Yvonne's ultimate cryoblasting pistolier deploys the support bot Tinkerbella. She also becomes the controlled operator. During the ultimate, Yvonne's basic attack will keep getting stronger.
She
At
just
max
keeps
stacks,
shooting.
Her attacks will deal way more damage.
Just blasting.
The final attack of the ultimate also consumes the enemy's solidification to deal massive damage.
It is an AI
Let's
voiceover.
start by
Oh,
attacking the enemy with Yvonne and wait for an opening. This is
Yeah.
it. Once the enemy
It
starts
ain't gonna
using
bug
the
me.
flamethrower, have Snowshine retaliate and apply
It would've been-
infliction. Then have Yvonne solidify the enemy and perform a final strike to trigger the combo.
I mean, you
skills
can
of
hear
multiple
the
operators.
one guy in the background.
After
It's a
casting
lot better than
powerful
reading,
attacks
I'll
and
say
skills,
that.
Cast Yvonne's ultimate and shred the enemy. The final attack of the ultimate will consume the enemy's solidification to deal massive damage. Attack again to secure the perfect win.
At least it's not like the YouTube's auto dub, which is really terrible. It would auto dubbed one of my
Reference
videos
player
before because I was
feedback from
listening to the
various
Japanese,
operators during beta test
and
2,
it sounded
and applied
terrible
a
off
round of
YouTube.
improvements and adjustments to operators.
Well, here we go. Buffs and
As your
debuffs.
journey continues, you'll meet companions with other styles and combat roles. But as you gain more operators and face more complex battles, team setup might become quite challenging.
Let's see what they
To
say.
cater to this issue,
What's changed?
we have the Game Tools feature. Open the in-game protosync to use it. Game tools include team setups and combat theory crafting, shared by other admins to help you quickly build a combat team
Ooh.
that suits your style.
Oh,
This is
we
like
can
a
just steal
guide.
people's
We
teams?
can use it, try things out, and gradually arrive at a combat style we like. As you progress, enemies and combat mechanics will become
So
more
I can just say,
complex.
hey, this
Game
one
tools
looks
will give you
good. Go to
confidence
this,
in
click
testing
this
things
team,
out.
and use it. You win. Guide done.
They are the sparks scattered upon Talos 2.
Quality of life. I know.
The endless
You just go in that system and find what people are saying works. You don't even need me to tell you what worked.
across the boundless plains.
keep watch over the promise made to you. When the fated day comes, and the darkness descends once more.
Was that last right? She's the one unit I want to get out of the standard banner.
They shall rise to the summons. To stake all they are upon a glimpse of hope.
Kill them all. That guy, isn't his name like Pochank or something? I think he's like the only male 6-star currently. Yeah, see, last right. She's the one I want to get.
At last, sparks burst into flame, for you to set ablaze the dawn.
Okay, I think those are all the standard units. Standard 6-stars I just showed. Official release optimizations.
We went through beta test 2 admin feedback, as well as issues we encountered during internal testing. Up next is an introduction to key adjustments we've made for the official release.
Let's see if there's anything on the...
The first part are visual effects and overall performance. We've
Well,
optimized a number of story cutscenes, map exploration camera angles, and various
I know a lot of
visual
people are
effects.
wanting them
These
to
include a few
get
changes
make
that
pity
look
carry
small
over.
but affected
I
immersion.
doubt that's going to be something they
For
change.
example, walking on snow during the prologue and environment wetness effects, puddles, flowing water feedback will be more obvious. When you look outside Dijiang, the atmospheric clouds of the planet are also more layered and distinct. Quite a few special effects received their overhaul. Sound conveyance and audio effects have been
Nice.
adjusted. Ambient feedback is a lot clearer. The sounds of the footsteps can probably let you know who's next to you. Some narrative cutscenes got fixed as well. For example,
Official.
dialogue segments and operator story will no longer be disrupted by memo beacons and other facilities.
Ah.
Cutscenes in Valley 4 and Wu Ling have received improvements too. Another key optimization is camera angle. Now, a few
Got more
environment
options?
objects that might block the camera have been made semi-transparent.
Don't do it to
When
the
moving in
don't
these
do it to the
places,
butts.
you'll no longer get frequent changes to camera zoom.
I know people
making
don't like when
map
it does that when
exploration
you're
more
staring at the
comfortable.
character's butt.
The fix will greatly reduce visual stress during exploring. You can now enjoy the world and read maps at your leisure. Next, let's talk about combat optimization.
Then pull fine motion. I don't know. I mean, I just got to save my pulls for nice nature.
Firstly, most basic skills and combo skills no longer reset the basic attack sequence. We think this is quite an important change. Secondly, we've enhanced on-screen visual feedback effects when the controlled operator gets hit, making them look more obvious. These adjustments will
Nice.
make combo skills a lot
Yeah, I know in
smoother.
the first beta, the combat was
More
a big
obvious hit
issue, but they
feedback
fixed a
also
lot
helps
of it
admins react to
the second time.
situations. Battle will be more enjoyable overall. Now, let's talk about the early game progress. We've changed authority level requirements for some main missions and optimized a few early game
reduced the level
experiences in Valley
requirements.
4. We also enhanced guides for a number of interactables in the world. Gameplay related to storage crates will get more obvious tips.
Yeah, you can't even use her with her own card.
Those long-ear bunnies that lead you to hidden stash or given special effects.
That's the other that's
A
their
lot
big
easier to
downside.
spot
Is you
now.
can't use fine motion card
Also,
with her.
we've added the weekly routine activity for the official release. This activity refreshes every week. Rewards include progression materials and the headhunting currency Ouroboros. Weekly
Okay.
routine is a consistent source for obtaining Arsenal tickets for free.
Ooh,
This is an
okay.
all-new
More
source of
Arsenal
rewards,
tickets.
especially for Ouroboros.
If it's outside of
Just
whole
as the name
currency.
suggests. Weekly routine tasks are updated every week. The routines
The one
will
thing
also
I didn't
give
like is you
tasks
pretty much
that
have to
reflect
always
new
pull
releases.
characters to get the weapon
Even
banner
if some
tickets.
gameplay elements do not interest you as much, you can always opt to complete other tasks for maximum weekly routine rewards. There are a lot of gameplay systems. They're all fun, but people might not be good at all of them. But now, missing certain tasks won't prevent you from maxing out your
It's just gonna be
weekly
which of the
rewards.
weekly
We
tasks are
also
the quickest.
made many optimizations to character progression. The overall progression experience has been improved. We lowered the difficulty for material gathering dungeons. The enemies now can be defeated quickly. Early progression materials have been increased. Endmins
Okay.
can now buy a lot more things with stock bills. The adventure manual and regional development level ups now give more progression materials to
Max
make early
level
progression easier
lowered.
for our Endmins. We also
I want-
lowered operator and weapon level caps, optimized operator and weapon leveling costs.
Went from 99 to
reduced
90.
enemy levels for high exploration levels and a few energy
Gonna be
eluding
weaker.
sites. World exploration and material dungeons will both be easier. You can farm materials more quickly to invest in the teams you like. The next optimization to talk about is gear artificing. We added a guarantee and improved the overall UI display.
Guarantee.
Artificing
Okay.
progress is now directly displayed to give you an idea of how much resources you need.
对的。
Okay.
另外啊，
Changes have been made to storage crates you discover during exploration.
总的来说啊，
To keep it short, crates now give more oro barrels.
Okay. Yeah, that was a big
White John
complaint
really likes his crates.
because
It's a very simple
we were
idea,
getting
actually.
like
We just want our
Hoyoverse
endmins
levels
to
of
have fun
currency,
during
but
the game.
a
We'll
pole
make
is
craft exploration a
500.
good source for headhunting currency.
Like you were getting almost nothing when it came to how many
Even changed a
pulls,
few
how much it
crates into
costs to
surprise
pull.
crates that give you 150 oro barrels when opened.
150千金鱼。
That's very motivating for an explorer. One may just be hiding around the corner. We want to encourage our endmins to explore and find these surprises.
I wonder if they're gonna have a
For
system
performance, endmins playing on
to
PC will
know
get the
if you've got
120
close to
FPS
everything,
option.
like you have in
NVIDIA
Wuthering Waves. You have like the
DLSS
map
super resolution
to know
and
if you
frame generation
100%ed the
technology
map.
are also supported. Frame generation will give our endmins even more frames
I
per
know in
second
Wuthering
as
Waves, I
ultra-smooth
made
graphics.
sure to get every single thing
We're
in the
also
very
adding
first area.
experience enhancements for endmins who spend long hours in the game. Ray tracing has been added to a number of scenes in certain iOS devices. Controller mode for mobile devices has been added too, giving another option to endmins who seek better controls and immersion.
No, PC,
Controller
keyboard, and
experience is
mouse all the
greatly
way.
optimized for various platforms. Some endmins have to use their PC when they want to play with a controller. With mobile controller support, overall experience for mobile gameplay is improved. This is especially helpful when you need to reposition your operators or quickly react to combat situations.
I don't know how
Actual
people
buttons
can
feel
do
more
it. I mean,
intuitive than
mobile
virtual ones.
having
You can now
having
explore Talos 2
a controller of a
whenever,
mobile will
wherever,
be,
and however
I will
you
say,
want.
really good for it.
I can't
So
wait
I
for
can't
the
stand
official
using the
release.
phone coming into game,
We just
except
introduced a
like
number of
Uma
key
Musume.
optimizations for the official release.
优化调整。其实啊，
There are plenty more
But like an
changes that we
action
can't
game, I don't know how you do
elaborate
it.
given our limited time.
但我们也
We'll convey them to our endmins with our DevCom.
研发通讯和管理员们交流。
We hope these changes will make our endmins gameplay more enjoyable. Feedback from our endmins on headhunting is also very important to us.
Ooh,
The next
headhunting.
section will focus on headhunting improvements for the official release.
All right, here we go. Any
In
changes?
Endfield, our banners are divided into headhunting for operators and arsenal issue for weapons. These two systems are distinctive by design. Need operators? Go to headhunting. Need more weapons? Go to the arsenal exchange.
非常清晰。
Headhunting permits or other special permits acquired from progressing through the game, missions, or
Alright.
purchases can be used in 3 types of banners: New Horizons headhunting, Basic headhunting, and Chartered headhunting. A number
Okay.
of high-rarity operators will appear in Chartered headhunting. Let's start with New Horizons headhunting. For this banner,
That's the beginner's
required
banner.
Headhunting permits are acquired entirely through gameplay progression. Completing the New Horizons headhunting
Yeah.
banner also gives you an operator of the highest star level. For basic headhunting and chartered headhunting banners, endmins are guaranteed to get an operator of the highest star level.
it a
within
selector?
80 pulls. Also, for chartered headhunting, the rate-up operators of the current banner is guaranteed within 120
提
pulls.
升的那笔概率。
需要补充的是，
Additionally,
Aw,
the rate-up
they ain't gonna
operator
say
of
it.
an ongoing chartered headhunting banner will also appear in the next 2 chartered headhunting banners after their own
Yeah.
banner expires.
Yeah, yeah. So
Banner
that's why
reruns
you saw
will
those
also
other
appear in the
twos.
future, so you can plan your pulls accordingly.
不用急于一时。
So
在当
After 60 chartered headhunting pulls, you'll also get a headhunting dossier
在
that
下
auto converts to a special 10 times permit for the next chartered headhunting banner.
Let's try and get you to pull on every
Forget to
banner.
use it on time. The official release is also getting the urgent recruitment feature. After making 30 chartered
30.
headhunting pulls, you'll also get a free 10 times pull for the current banner. But please note that this free 10 times pull is not counted towards the guarantee. However, if you do get what you want with this free 10 times pull, the guarantee is not affected either. Similarly, these free pulls are not counted
Ooh.
towards the guarantee. Given the special occasion of our release celebration, we'll be opening 3 chartered headhunting banners in this order: Scars of the Forge, the Floaty Messenger,
Okay.
and Hues of Passion. And for these 3 chartered headhunting banners of the release celebration, operators from an upcoming banner might make a surprise appearance in an earlier banner too. For example, we'll have a chance to pull Gilberta and Yvonne during the Scars of the Forge banner.
Okay, yeah, I mean, so
Now, back to
they're
the
gonna be
Arsenal
like as if they had
exchange
already
mission.
run like the
Headhunting
current
not
system.
only gives you operators, but Arsenal tickets for getting weapons as well.
I'll probably be pulling a
There are
crap
many
ton
ways
on
to
it.
get Arsenal tickets. In addition to headhunting, you can also get
There you
them from
go.
a credit store, weekly routine.
Okay,
and a
so
number
there
of
are other
bundle
ways. Okay, I didn't think there
also
was.
get them from the Protocol Pass. Unlike Beta Test 2, the official release also lets you convert Aura Geometries into Arsenal tickets.
There we go.
Weapons. You can spend Arsenal tickets to perform an Arsenal issue that gives 10 weapons at once. Arsenal tickets can also be used to directly purchase certain
So you
5
can
or 6
outright
star
buy
weapons.
weapon currency now
Some in-game
instead of
features
having to
may
use
also
the
give weapons.
pull the operator pull system to get
Arsenal
it.
issue also has a guarantee system. For every issue banner, a weapon of the highest star level is guaranteed in 4 issues. The rate-up
That's a
weapon
good
is
improvement.
guaranteed in 8 issues. We added something at the 10th issue, which gives an arms
See what
offering
people are
that
saying on
lets
that.
you get a non-rate-up weapon of choice. After that, every 8 issues gives you a rate-up weapon or an arms offering crate in rotation. Every investment will be worth its while. We also went over our Endman's Beta Test 2 feedback and extended the duration of the Arsenal issue banners. And for the official release, these issue banners will be available in the following order: Smelting Forge issue, Express Delivery issue, and Graffiti issue. Now, let's briefly talk about the Protocol Pass. The Protocol Pass is a milestone system based on daily gameplay and progression.
It's a battle
In addition
pass.
to the basic supply
Yeah.
and the paid protocol customized tiers, you can also spend Aura Geometries to unlock the Originium supply tier that also rewards you
Ooh.
with Aura Geometries. For the official release, we
Spend
improved
money to
Protocol
make more
Pass
money.
rewards of various tiers.
在继续往下之前啊，我们也想说句实话，这段时间准备公测，我们真的很紧张。
我感觉也绷不住了。
I'm wondering if that was saying though you can spend the end-game premium currency to unlock it. So if you can technically farm your way to get the paid version.
多做点什么？
对，所以趁今天这个机会啊，我们也想亲手为大家准备一些礼物，也算是我们的一点心意了。
你要说这
Freebies.
个，你看我发现什么了？哎，
哦，
给大家看一下啊。看到这2个圆盘，饶老师你懂了吧？
这个完全就是熟悉的手感，熟悉的味道。哇
对，看到这个轮盘的时候，我相信
Times
大家的心
5.
都动了啊，我也想要这个，说实话。
看来今天有机会延续一下咱们的手气了啊。那可以看一下，那简单咱们介绍一下规则吧。
Over
我们的
the
今天所有奖
rules
励都会通过这2个圆盘来给大家发放啊。首先我们会请阮老师转这边的圆盘来确定咱们的奖励类型。
The only thing I
实
want
用道具啊，这个
full
现金折叠票
currency
都能记住，都是我想要的东西啊。然后我们会请海猫老师来再转这边的圆盘来确定咱们的奖励倍数。那么这个规则大家应该也都了解了啊，我们就先请阮老师。
哦，让我先来。来了！
看一看我们成功的第一步，加油啊，阮老师！
这音票也不是不行吧，
Credit.
也不是不行吗？
也不是不行吧。
No, I want the premium
我要相
currency.
信海猫。
Come on.
这个 RA 无论怎么转，我相信老玩家的眼中，在我的这个转盘上只有一种选择，是吧？就是大家都知道，在方舟的话，这个转盘有个规则怪谈，就是当转盘没有被观测的时候，它是有多种状态的叠加态的。但是当转盘出现在节目现场的时候，它的结果很有可能只会通向一个。
我来就是为了看这个是不是真的。海文老师来给
It's a lot of talking
大家
for
我们开始
something that's the currency we're gonna get a crap ton of over time in the game.
有点问题，修正一下。你的转盘不早熟啊。
此时此刻
It's rigged.
恰如
Rigged to hit ×1.
好吧，那么我佩服了，好功夫啊，一下就赚到了O呢。那么非常感谢我们2位老师， 也恭喜我们的管理员了。这次奥呢可以直接包
It landed on
500
all.
千英语、6000张折机票、30张初期作战记录、30。
They did that whole roulette just to say we're gonna give you everything that we
大家不要忘记
showed.
通过兑换码领取哦。
What? I don't know what the point of that whole roulette thing was.
Attention please. System check. Endfield is waiting on the icon. The myth. The legend. They're getting closer and lovelier with unspeakable menace.
Stocks up. Why was it red going up and green going down though?
And it gets real. What is the deal? Still kept concealed. Oh, long-eared beast. Oh no, my long-eared beast. Anchor drop from above. Anomaly. Homeland is crushed. Crisis changing. Crisis waiting. Angels are waking up. Let's face it. Integrated industry. Production line set everything free. Parts machine, seed machine. Things you ain't seen, but they will run clean. Blueprints save us all the labor. Supplies piling skyscraper. Next stage, unlock system maker. Proceed as shown.
Yeah, the little wire things you could set up to travel around quicker.
No way, a garbage truck? Now take the ride, feel the drive, and I'm ready to go. I run free like the wind, just as free like the wind.
Map exploration.
除了跟随主线剧情推进等级和内容之外呢，我们在地图设计中也埋入了大量可以玩的细节。以公测版本开放的50前2张地图为例，它被划分成了多个风格各异的区域。
Yeah, they got their.
管理员呢，既可以跟随。
I mean, because they're it's not like complete open world. You have to go into like the different areas to load into them.
随我们去看看吧。
But I mean, the areas are massive, so it basically feels open
旁边
world.
有个光点，不行不行，这个必须要摸一下，我不摸不舒服。
确实，白捡的怎么能不要呢？
哦，那我们接着往前走再看看。哇，哦，这就是50乘4K 的效果吗？我还真的是第一次看。
4K.
哇，真的有点震撼的。
不愧是塔维亚第一雄关。
确实这么看非常的细节。不行不行，我们马上得从旁边下去看看吧。
哦，能走进去？
嗯，走。哎，这有一个
哦，电梯，不错。
你知道我最不喜欢电梯了。哎，
积极过往。
Yeah, that's like me. Who's got time to wait for that thing? Just jump.
前面有个协议传送点啊，我们还需要解开一下，以后肯定也要再回来的。
This is like what the teleporting
这是我们的
things.
一个
Yeah.
传送点
Yeah, teleportation
之后面就可以
points.
更方便的过来了。
好东西。
最后呢，这里再上个主法，
这难道是
Got the
传说中的
boat.
新能源主法？
带博主法。
刚竣工啊，抓工了，
啊
这是什么？
这个给大家展示一下我的神秘大工程。
哦，还要放滑索了。
上滑索，
对，
启动。
Yep, they got the zip lines, so you can set up these networks. This is what I like about it. Is like you do your own setups. You can build them however you want.
这个地图之间啊，大大提升这个跑图效率，而且这个滑索的建造位置是大家可以自定义的。
哎，对，
Yeah, you can freely
我特意把它
choose.
放在了我特别喜欢的一个东西旁边，就是这个天使装阵列。哇，近看我觉得它真的非常有气势，说实话。
啊，既有功能性又有观赏性。
那肯定的，必须
前有绝景啊。
那这么好的滑索，你搭了多久？
这个事儿不能细问，但是我跟你说2个小时。
剑锁一时爽，剑身锁到一直爽。
对啊，
啊，这个前面有个小机器人拼图啊，好想拿这 SOS 啊！
不要慌，等会儿下滑索再去摸它。
这又绕远了。
而且这里专门停在了一个我觉得水的这个区域。
At least to stop
确
here.
实是个不错的入城索道，还可以用来送货。
对，还有送货没讲。
那我们刚刚领了个任务啊，告诉说我们这个下面的水塘里面藏了好东西啊，
下面好像真的有东西在发光，也看见没？
哦，对，
这是有。
Gotta go swimming.
直接下去会
不行！
这个任务有些玩家可能也有记得啊，
赶紧看看。
聪明的管理员一定想到了，需要用我们的集成工业系统。
哦，
Use the factory.
整个水泵。
我
Yeah.
们要先把这个水池给抽干啊。
哦，整个水泵刚好我包里带了啊。
你一定掉。
对。整个水泵， 水泵出来之后呢，我们得把水运到一个地方，所以这里必须要拉一条管道出来，
对，接上管
对
道，，
接到我们的别的系统里面。哦，这样
还缺个电
还不行，我们必须再给它上电。那水泵工作要电的嘛，对不对？
对，好，接上电，大功告
哦大功告
And then you get it power,
哦，大家看看这个水管
turn
里
on
面
the
是不是出来水
power,
了？
哦，对，
对对，源源
pump it out.
哦
我们等就可以了，
哦，等一会儿就可以了。我们先等一会儿呗，
没问题。
别的地方
要不先
转一转
玩点别的，先
I
转。
mean, that's just basically you clear out the water, then you can go down there.
已经过了一阵子了啊，这个
A few
该
moments
看看了，这个水抽干没
I？should have used a SpongeBob
哦
sound
你
for
这个
that.
页面怎么咋感觉好像
这水还
还没动啊，
没
软
动
没动啊？什么情况
什么？情况？
想必是
You gotta turn it
这
on.
个什么东西？
这水只有4万的水，
4万单位的水，
一台水泵怎么够呢？
这个完全抽不动呀，这咋整？
超级加倍啊！
忍不了。
超级加倍，超级加倍
再整点，这不行，给他安排上。哎呀，我靠，没想到这边这么多水的吗？
原来是这么解决问题的。
当然，这个
拉满，
不然怎么太容易拿到就被人保在？
匀一下位置。OK， 这里可以。
话说咱们这真的不算是破坏当地环境吗，大哥？
哎呀，没事儿，我们抽完了，最后再给它弄
Hey,
回来，就不算
Amelia.
破坏了呀。
有道理呀。
You see how? Yeah, I've seen how they do it.
过得比较优
Yeah, with the 80 pity and the 120 pity, and the 120 doesn't carry over. Yeah, I made a video on it like a week ago.
同学的智慧。
They didn't really change it. They did. It does look like they've added a way to get the Arsenal tickets though. Now where you don't have to do it through the polling system, which is good. That was the one thing I didn't like because it felt like you had to just pull for characters, over pull on them to get Arsenal tickets.
哦，太神奇了，这不是我们。
And there's not much to be confused about. There's an 80 pull pity that doesn't count towards the guarantee. It's just a guarantee. It's a guaranteed 6-star, but not a guarantee on the rate up. And then there's a separate 120 pull pity that after 120 pulls on the current banner, you're guaranteed to get the banner unit. All that you really need to care about is that 120 pull pity. Save up 120 pulls, and that guarantees you get the banner character. The 80 pull pity is just there to guarantee you get 6 stars, but it's not gonna guarantee you because it still has a 50-50 system. So all you need to pay attention to is the 120 pulls. I'll be making another video when the game actually releases on it too. But they're completely separate. But I like to think of it like if you play Uma Musume, I'm not sure, but it's the same thing as Uma Musume's with their 200 pulls. You just save up 200 pulls, that guarantees you whatever you're pulling for. You can get them early, and the 80 pull system makes it where there's a good chance you get them early, but it's no guarantee. But it doesn't carry over, so if you pull 119 times and don't get them and let it go to the next banner, you lose all that pity.
这一套属于是我用的比较顺手的物理队，还可以的。
So
亲自推荐。
yeah, that's the only one that matters. I'm not even gonna pay attention to the 80 pull pity because it doesn't matter.
水好像真的全部抽干了耶。
哦，我害怕，我们在往下看的时候，不会有人把我们踹下去吧？
没事，我不会踹你的。
没事，现在我们缺一个光头的 NPC 啊。
Now the people that like gambling, like the people that'll do like 80 pulls on Uma Musume trying to get lucky,
哦，圣母武灵。
I mean that it might then come into play. But if you lose the 50-50, you just lost all those pulls towards pity when it goes to the next banner.
哦，等一下，什么情况，庄哥？
Yeah, if you want the guarantee, all you need to know is save 120 pulls for the banner.
总不会是我操作问题吧？这个总不会说操作问题吧？
要不要提升练度？
应该不用吧？哦，有办法了。我们游戏其实除了提炼队，还有一个办法能解决这个问题。
What are they showing now? I mean, they're like in another dungeon.
哎，看我们的解决方法。
虽然不知道是什么，但我开始笑了。
这里放了。
So let's just show. I mean, they're just kind of showing the factory systems right now.
天使们，你们可识得此阵。
没错，这塔一圈绕一圈的，这就是中末地工业真正的
战斗力量。OK， 开始摸，开打。
好高的伤害。
So okay, yeah, you build the factory, so the factory is gonna kill them.
你们再来打我呀？怎么现在不打我了呢？这个就是我们中末地的百玩挂机攻略。
简直是科秒，这才是管理员真正的实力。
The power of the Endmen. Who needs to have the strongest characters when you can just build machines to do it all for you?
啊，
No need to fight yourself.
选择真正能赢的战斗方式获得胜利，这就是我们的。
You playing for the gambling, not the optimized pulls?
我们刚刚体验到的是丰富的塔维尔的
Yeah, yeah.
那管理员刚刚看到的。
That's why I do wish Pity did pull over so you could so you could gamble, and if you don't get lucky, at least on the next one you'll have the
还能
pity.
干什么？两位老师能不能给我们的管理员都仔细的介绍一下呢？
哎，别着急，关于集成工业系统，这次我们也制作了一个小短片，大家一起来看一下吧。
Getting the character in 80 makes me feel like I wasted the guarantee. Well, the guarantees after you get them, even if you get it in a single pull, that 120 pull guarantee goes away. Then I think it's like 240 for the whales.
Let the restless industry of the AIC achieve the miracle of mass production. AIC Factory. Gear up and forge the future. Unlimited supply. No lucky draws.
No lucky draw.
The best varieties, carefully selected and grown. All natural tastes and flavors guaranteed. From the vine to the dinner table, from the orchard to your eyes. The quickest way to satisfy your palate. Freshly delivered. Just open and enjoy. AIC
Automated
Factory. With these flavors, we
fruit.
shall satisfy the future. Administrator authority level.
Yeah, if you pull early, I'm pretty sure the guarantee goes away.
Outpost basic needs fulfilled. Production
And then it goes to like the 240 guarantee, which is the whale pity.
damaged vehicles and large machinery repaired. Power supply network optimized.
Well, that's if you're going for
Deployment
multiple copies.
operational
I'm not going to be doing that.
stabilizing at 120% of early estimates. Modular and agile production deployables are the next step of industrial evolution. AIC Factory. With technology, we shall build a future. Endfield Industries Company is currently seeking talented individuals. If you are studying civil engineering, smart construction, geological engineering, automation, smart devices and systems, robotic engineering, industrial intelligence,
You're in
biological
anything
engineering,
tech
chemical
related.
engineering and technology, environmental science and engineering, material science and engineering, or food engineering, please get in touch with us.
Join the factory. It must continue to grow.
在周末
For Endfield,
From
carrying out
what
exploration, development,
what I
and
remember in the
production
beta,
of
it wasn't as
talents too, leaving
impactful.
behind a useful legacy
They
is
weren't,
very
the
important.
dupes weren't that
This is why we
impactful.
designed the AIC factory. You can use AIC factory
So there was no
facilities to
pressure.
create your
I
own
didn't, at
automated
least if I
production
remember
lines.
correctly.
Start with simple lines,
It's not like trying to get
gradually
that
expand them
second
to
or
a large
third dupe to
industrial
get the
complex.
big
Once
upgrade.
it starts working, the AIC factory will endlessly produce
So I don't
gear,
think it was that
medication,
fundamental
and other materials
to.
support
I don't
exploration
plan to get
on
heavy
Earth.
dupes on a character unless
We also know that some admins want quality
like unless you actually get something actually useful other than stat increases, which they I don't think they
You
did.
can treat blueprints as verified AIC solutions.
The
With
blueprints.
blueprints,
Cheat.
you can quickly build, copy, move, and delete entire production lines. This feature will let you
This-
place massive AIC factories in no time. You can use
This just
simulation
killed my
tutorials
ability to
learn
make
about the
YouTube
production
videos on
line,
how to build an
then deploy
optimized
functional
factory.
lines with a single button. Once you get the hang of it, you can save your own designs as blueprints for reuse, and even share them with other admins.
这个我喜欢，我觉得
We hope
I'll
to
have to
share
basically make my
blueprints with
videos on
various
here's the
admins
best
and discuss
blueprint.
about designs that are peak efficiency, or even peak clowning. But do send your fantastic blueprints my way. Having everyone discussing and sharing great ideas is what we want to see.
But I've designed the absolute best factory. Download my blueprint.
As you continue to explore, Endfield will also set up outposts in various regions. These regions may have unique features that affect the looks of the AIC factory. For example, Wuling is a land of mountains and flowing rivers. The factory will revolve around pumping and processing fluids. Mass production of a special material called Zeronite will also become possible. I really like these outposts with their unique features, landscapes, and demands for goods. In the process of designing various AIC factories to meet their needs, some focus on producing combat gear and medication, while others support trade and regional development to drive outpost growth.
I want something that makes the
Within
pole
same
currency.
region, different admins bring unique ideas. resulting in vastly different outposts.
最后会建成的完全不一样的据点。
Automated production, regional development, and industrial evolution based on local geography. Building the AIC factory is a step-by-step process. We hope the AIC factory experience will let our Enmans realize that this is more than just
Man, all I'm seeing is in a lot of these designs, there's a lot of open space.
We just revealed the tip of the iceberg.
You know the min-maxers are going to build it so every square inch of that thing is going to be full of something doing something.
The core feature we just introduced, the game has tons of interesting content that await your discovery. This includes operators' narrative events. On the day of official release, the new narrative event for Levitain, Let Fire Consume the Ashen Past, will also become available. This story shall start from your first meeting with her. Open the stone gate of the ice fields, follow the traces, and approach the deepest recesses of your memories.
Is it free to play? Yeah, it'll be free to play friendly. It'll be free to play friendly for sure.
You can also capture
It's just like a Hoyoverse game in that sense.
take photos of moments from your adventure. You can even
You'll probably be able to get like every other character, from what I can tell. They did increase the amount of currency you get from chests.
You can capture it all. There are also places with details that calls for a closer look. Like that final door at the River Bandit Cave. There's actually stuff inside. The research center also has an ordinary-looking phantom wall hiding a mysterious bookshelf.
Ooh.
It awaits your discovery. Future versions will also have a lot of interesting features. Let's look at some of them right now.
I plan to spend right on the bat, right off the bat.
Whenever they want to break.
See, I do like this. I like the whole spaceship
Interact with operators. The ship
concept.
Also has functional cabins where you can link up with other Enmans.
It's got the dorm system.
Elastic goods, and even dive into a mysterious realm to explore and hunt for treasure. I really like this place. The journey may take us to distant
Now, I don't know if it's gonna be as
places,
crazy as the dorm
places to
system
call
of Girls Frontline
We're
2,
adding
though.
clue collection to the reception room. Enmans are welcome to send and receive clues to each other. This looks super familiar, doesn't it? While walking around Dejong, you might catch your operator lounging and resting. It's a vibe I want to be a part of. Besides exploring the mysterious realm aboard Dejong, we also prepared several permanent gameplay features for our Enmans.
Yeah, from what I understand, it's gonna be like half focus on combat, half focus on like the factory and other systems. We'll have to see how they go with the combat. I didn't know they in Wuthering Waves they haven't really focused on their combat systems at all. It hasn't really changed. I mean, I haven't played since the 2.0 story.
趁这个机会把常驻玩法的系统给管理员们介绍介绍呢。
那些老师很细心啊，这个当然可以了。首先
Let's start with Etch Space Salvage. Use the spatial device aboard Dejong to enter it. Explore different areas and complete various commissions. Collect gatherables and ores to improve your exploration capacities. They are also exchangeable for ore barrels.
Ore barrels, the only currency I probably care about in there.
Difficult challenges. Unlike Beta
The
Test
pole
2,
currency.
The Humble Monument is now a permanent feature and we added time challenges to it. Complete the goals within the countdown to earn even
Nothing to
more
really
ore
use it
barrels.
on? Yeah. The game's too easy
Requirements to
still,
earn engraved medals.
to a
And
certain
then
extent.
trimmed.
I mean, it was
For normal mode,
difficult
improved
early
to
on, but
bring
now
back
from my
to a
understanding,
sense
it's
of the
like really,
challenge.
it's a lot
We hope
easier.
this will get more Enmans to attempt these challenges. The final permanent feature is Delver of the Cryptic with spatial sets of challenges. Each spatial set has a number of protocol spaces.
Oh, they
To
enhanced.
get a one-time
Ah.
reward of ore barrels. and
Yeah, I
production
never
materials.
see. That was one of the reasons I had to quit, though. I didn't have enough time to do all the content they had, let alone if they had
It
more
doesn't
difficult
matter if you want to
content.
explore and loot, fight a tough battle, or solve puzzles. There's something for everyone. All Enmans are welcome to take up these challenges.
Like I somewhat like with gacha games. Sometimes you can just overpower the content, so I can play multiple games at
Our story
once.
begins when the morning sun pours upon Hungshan and stirs the
But I guess it's for different
flora
people.
awake. Jinsao is the essential.
But that's why I
raw
like Uma
material for this
Musume
beverage.
so much, though, too, is because it does have like an end game
Production,
that you're constantly
seed
working
picking unit will
towards
nurture wholesome
with the
seeds
PvP and Champions
raised from
meetings.
wild stock.
Although this is, I don't think it's gonna have any
The
form
planting
of
units will raise
content like
every
that.
seed to perfection. The shredding units then convert plant matter into fine powder. When mixed with water purified through Hongshan's unique technology, it forms an aqueous mixture, which undergoes a final refinement to yield a pristine solution. Precision filling and packaging are subsequently carried out.
What are you looking at there? Drug
Automated
making?
production line.
A drink.
Instant and sustainable recovery. Jinsao drink. The travel companion you can depend on.
Buy it now. Still play Honkai Star. And I quit that when 3.0 came out.
When are you setting off? Wuling Travel Service.
I just couldn't
your
keep up, too.
one-stop solution for a perfect adventure of Talos 2. I know
Just
the
took way
entire
too long.
place like the back of my hand.
Lady Boss.
I've been in the pioneering business for years. Need to reach a precipitous vantage point, but couldn't figure out how. Not a prob. I got the perfect workaround. In for the thrill and suspense. We got those options too. Fun and satisfaction guaranteed.
Most of the time you're not playing the main game mode, yeah.
See that? Living, breathing ecology. You won't get this anywhere else.
They're pooping.
Weapons, gear, local produce. You got a need, I got you fixed. Don't worry about angry pieces of local
Yeah,
geology.
99% of the time you are
Delivery
doing
is
careers,
guaranteed.
building up for Champions meetings.
Naturally, good stuff costs a bit of a premium.
Spend
Good
real
time,
money.
And this is where the magic happens. Wuling Travel Service. Fun plus the best is the bed and board. Yum, yum. Super rich protein spiced up with all natural condiments. A single bite is all you need for this gastronomic
Slug
ecstasy.
Gratin.
Wuling Travel Service. Your best is the travel companion in Talos 2. Service begins once you leave the door. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Welcome back, Enmins. Having introduced our official release content, we'd like to
The
invite
power
you to
creep,
join
yeah,
us for
Honkai
Rest of
Star
the
Rail
Future
power
Talos
creep, man,
2.
after
The
Akron,
story of Valley 4 reminds us that
I was
some factions
Akron
are already
carried me
testing
forever, and then I quit.
civilization
I don't know how much
on the eve
she's
of an
fallen
even
now,
larger
though.
blight disaster. Our Enmins are quickly led to Qingbo Stockade.
I actually have a figure of her.
It's a
Well,
place
it's
of
raid in
lost
May.
and stir. As the story progresses, you
It got
suddenly lose
worse?
contact with Supreme Chief Tongtong of Qingbo Stockade that you met and befriended earlier on. Meanwhile, you receive news of Bone Crushers suddenly appearing near Qingbo Stockade. With so many things happening at once, you're forced to head to Qingbo Stockade to check on Tongtong, as well as the local situation. An old friend who disappears and Landbreaker showing up. Doesn't
Gotta
sound
go
like a
and kill the
coincidence.
baddies.
And once you step into Qingbo Stockade, you realize that the situation is far more complicated and dangerous than you expected. Things that transpired in Qingbo Stockade won't stop there. As you press forward, you learn that even Wu Ling will not be safe in the face of the Blight Tide. This boundary bastion of peace and order will face its own trials. The story will continue. Your choices will be crucial, Enmins. The path ahead will open up more regions. You'll also be able to meet more companions to
Wonder
fight
how
on your
often we'll
side.
get new areas.
The next two version updates following the official release will
Oh,
come
here we
with a
go.
new map to explore and discover. Hence, Tongtong of Qingbo Stockade will be a key character. What will be her choices? How would she choose to fight alongside our Enmins? Her story is really something to look forward to.
She's gotta be a
Keep
next
following
premium
our
unit.
updates.
说到新伙伴和新道路，其实从预约开始到现在
Good and power
这段旅程
creeping every
一直有
patch.
许多管理员陪着我们。在这里呢，也非常感谢每一位管理
Oh,
员
the
的
HP
关注
meta?
支持
Yeah.
明日方舟周末地目前已经达成了全球3500万的预约里程碑目标。同时
They
呢
just
全球
they just get
官方社会的
stronger and
关注
stronger
点
than
也
the
已经
enemies
全部解
need
锁
They get more and more HP, and then so you need stronger and stronger people to kill them. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, Arknights was just so cool, and how she played.
等到公测开启后的第一时间内，直接进入塔维尔。
在正式踏上塔维尔之前啊，我们还为管理员们准备了一份临行清单。
哈，没错，预抽卡活动临行事项已经开启。
I will say though, at least with Uma Musume, the power creep, even though Umas will get better just in general, the better support cards will still be like what can carry the older Umas, and they're always still relevant. The main power creep in Uma Musume with new Umas is they start getting like they start getting gold skills that are tied to them that you can't really get anywhere else.
并且呢，还能参与额外的抽奖活动。
同时还有签到工具，公测开启后前往 SK Port 完成明日方舟中末地的签到，前3次还可以获得额外现金与奖励。
另外 ，SK Port 也即将推出管理员工作记录手册，大家可以用它来记录自己在塔维尔的探索经历与重要瞬间，同时呢，也能领取对应的现金与奖励哦。
除了这些福利啊 ，SK Port 还准备了不少实用的游戏工具，希望能帮助管理员们在探索、规划和日常体验上走得更顺一些。Do
parents get power crept? Oh, your parents? I mean, you'll always be getting new and better parents. The sense that they get power crept in that you'll be getting better ones, yeah. A lot of quality of life will make it too, where they'll get power crept. Make a new track is a massive update. All of your parents are gonna be better that you make a new track.
And we got letters about music. Even when order smothers the sky, rhythms still punch through the concrete.
Yeah, we'll see how Arknights does it.
No aesthetic comments, but if you can still hear an attitude, you're not completely lost. Any melody on our airwaves? At least it's unapproved. Damn it, they're here.
Just gotta hope that these ones don't get videos demonetized as these songs go off. Just like random songs demonetize the YouTube at the end, the streams on some of these.
看来是误打误撞接入了铁痕电台的频道。那这个神秘电台里啊，可藏着不只有这一点内容哦，还有更多惊喜，就留给管理员们亲自用耳朵去探索。
来到漫画方面，以佩里卡。
I mean, if an Uma itself gets power crept as a potential parent. Oh no, like all the big ones are coming like this year. All the meta inherits. We've already got a chunk of them. But yeah, a bulk of the like must-have inherits for like accelerations are actually going to be this year. Like Seiyun Sky is still relevant. Major Dober, Major Orion, Nishino Flower. Like they continue to still be the meta inherits. Kita-san Black is going to be your like long front runner. Like yeah, and then you have like New Year's TM Opera, which is going to be a pretty good inherit overall.
周末地的旅程从一开始就不只是局限于脚下的这片土地，我们一直希望能和大家一起把目光一次次的投向更远的地方。
而这一次啊，我们想做的可能比之前都更加远一点，把探索的方向指向了星海。 我们将在1月16号开启捐与明星共赴星海。
Etchings or Cosmic Dreams Voyage to the Stars. What is this?
登录的账号，
What is this?
确认
Music?
登记信息。凡是参与登记并在公测后创建角色的管理员，你在 ROM 中的昵称和 UID 都会被刻录进特制的协议
A
原始模型
special
里。
最关键
program.
的是，这个承载
Okay.
着大家名字的协议原石将会跟随卫星一起离开地表，被发射至
Be
太空。
carried by. Ooh, they're shooting something into space for
这是在
real.
宇宙里留下我们共同的坐标啊！这样的想法真的太浪漫了，绝对会成为我们最独一无二的经历。
是的，我自己啊也一定会参加。小时候啊，仰望星空，总觉得那片宇宙遥不可及。现在能有这样的机会，
Yeah, I'll say the
用这样的
meta
方式
the meta
感觉
Umas
我
do
们和星空
shift
的
as
距离
new ones
真的被
come
拉近了
out.
一步。
But yeah, you can always use old ones, and
而
you'll
且我
still
觉得最重
continue
要
to
的
see
是
the older
这次
ones,
是和所有的
even
管理
today
员
in
一起参加
JP.
这个活动。想想看，我们的名字将共同跨越天际，走进星海，这不正是最棒的同
Because
时
just the strong support cards can carry any
每一
Uma.
位管理员参与，让我们一起见证这个名字走出边界，迈向星海的时刻吧。
接下来，我们想跟管理员们分享一些联动活动的情报。为了丰富管理员们的体验，也希望能在不同的场景里和大家相遇。明日方舟周末地将与世界各地的
Oh snap, I didn't even know how the stream was going. Watermelon Buster, you had resubscribed for 2 months at tier 1. Thank you for that. Why did it not pop up, or did it? And I was half asleep still. I just like looked over. Oh man. That must have had the stream too loud. I must have not heard it. And the thing that sucks is I gotta start work here in 20 minutes. What is this? Clothes. United States. Stay tuned.
更多合作细节，我们会在后续陆续与大家分享。管理员们可以关注官方社媒查看详细联动情报哦。
Just don't have Is that the reason for that? Because that's Victoria Frontiers? Or is there something wrong with her? Stay tuned field? Because yeah, I'm pretty sure Vilvils is Victoria Frontier's current favorite. Right now it's staying in the sky until she drops. I just tell people my Oshi is the Platinums. The Champions Meetings Platinums. Being owned?
欢迎回来，管理员们。
What is she, like, not good?
生活账号龙泡泡和山团团
Since she's his favorite, but she's not meta, so he complains about it.
愉快的日常吧。
接下来这一条，我知道很多管理员会特别期待。周末地工业也将迎来自己的实体化。我们与星环重工的联动带来了2款聚能构建系列的发光摆件。
能看到有原石抑制器与协议核心，以及集成工业设备盲盒。重工协议的 A、B 组带上原石抑制器，投放协议核心，摆上基建设施。管理员们在家里也能体验集成工业系统的筹划乐趣。
What are these display
在
pieces?
手办方面
Ooh, figures. I gotta get a
手
figure.
办即将登场，干员陈千羽、佩丽卡。
Man, they're coming out right
都
off
会以
the
精
bat
美
with
的实体
figures.
造型与大家见面。我们会在未来陆续公布各个企划的详情，各位管理员千万不要错过哦。在此基础上，精彩
He's like
仍在延
7
续
lengths behind the
这
meta
次我们
Umas,
还
right?
将周末地的周边带到了世界各地。明日方舟周末地主题周边快闪店将于1月24日至2月8日在美国、
Oh yeah, you're kind of
法国
screwed then
日
if
本
you are
韩国同
that
步
far
开启活动
behind.
更多详细信息，大家可以关注官方社媒查看最新情报哦。
没有办法参加现场活动的玩家也不用担心，周末地的周边商品。
I mean, you can always force her into the certain positions to use the
大家可以关
skills.
注网店账号，前往商城线上选购哦。哎，到这个时候，我得替咱们的观众朋友们。
I actually have an Arknights character. I've never played Arknights,
再有一轮转
but I
盘
do have a figure of her
是的
somewhere.
看台下的
I don't know where
两
she's
个
at.
等了半天了。
Oh, she's actually on the top of my thing now.
对啊
But I do have some
刚才
random
就
Arknights
工作人员
character
在里面
figure.
偷摸摸的准备了，正好现在可以端上来了。
哦，原来已经早有准备了，不愧是你。好，幸运
Oh, another award.
啊，看看熟悉的感觉
熟，悉的感觉啊，
又来了。
又来了，又来了。
He doesn't do the times one again.
我们还是要请2位老师来转动我们命运的转盘的，大家一块来看看我们这次有什么奖励，好吧？
好，我先整一个热身。 啊，武器检查单元，也是有用的吧？总归来说。
啊，阮老师什么情况？怎么变成武器检查单元？那么这个
没事，还有这位呢。
啊，要请我们的海猫老师了。
He's gonna hit
在这里吧，太累了。
one time
老
again.
师，见证奇迹还会再有吗？要来了吗？难道说
不要停下来呀！
他太厉害了，太厉害了，居然有奇迹！
They're just playing it up to say we're giving everything again.
没事儿，既然奇迹发生了，哦，那我这边感觉上面这些东西好像似乎有一点不够尽兴啊。
啊，难道说您的意思是？
我也来追加一个小奇迹吧。程序的痕迹加1。
Everyone, sometimes you just need weird strats. Yeah, I mean, if there's like a meta way to play on that track, you can just build around it. And from what I understand, in JP now, it's even easier to get the inspirations that you want. I mean, it's not super easy, but it is still possible to take somebody all the way from G up to S.
还有高手，我要为各位管理员献上另外1000千金玉的祝福，为管理员的。
Two more polls.
天哪，那2位的手太快了，我都没有反应过来啊！哎，不过既然是为了给咱们的管理员们发福利送祝福，那我的态度只有一个了，非常的欢迎啊！那么感谢各位老师啊，也感谢恭喜。
The guys like all these other prizes suck. More polls.
1005个千金玉，6000张折金票，30张初级作战记录
，3 polls.
检查单元，5个协议龙柱，5个协议圆盘，以及一个存续的。
That's the thing that you got. One thing that people don't realize, unless they changed it, I didn't see them say they changed it. It's 500 of that for a poll, so that is 3 polls. I don't know what that marker represents. What that thing is? Is that a weapon or a crest?
To start their journey comfortably. So in addition to what we said, where players can get 4 new Horizon headhunting 10 times permits by progressing
a free
through the main
6-star
mission,
weapon.
New Horizons headhunting also gives at least 1 6-star operator, and a new Horizons weapon supply where players can receive a 6-star
We're getting
weapon from a
Ardelia.
special list.
Okay, if we're getting a free 6-star, she better not be in the standard pool now.
Sign in every
I don't
day
want
to
to
get up
pull the
12
free
chartered
one.
headhunting permits, as well as 6-star operator Ardelia and 6-star
Mommy
weapon
Creek can do
trains
sprints.
in
You can
Starry
make Mommy
Beach.
Creek do sprints now. Just have
Additionally,
fun
there
trying to
will be
get
a
Turf
permanent
S on
giveaway
her.
event. As you gain authority
You got to
levels,
get enough sprints to
this
get her to
event gives
sprint
you another 40 basic
A at
headhunting
least,
permits,
and try and get
4,000
Turf
ore
S.
barrels, and the curated weapon supply that lets you get a 6-star weapon of choice from a specific list. Don't forget what we just mentioned, all the pre-registration milestones.
Did he say selector? He said from a list.
20 basic headhunting permits. Once the official release launches, the chartered headhunting banner will also have headhunting sign-in events for their banners. Every headhunting sign-in gives 5 headhunting permits for that banner. The release celebration will give a total of 15 headhunting permits this way. This adds up to 135 pulls in addition to 6-star operator Ardelia, the 6-star Dreams of the Starry Beach, plus 2 6-star weapon selection crates.
Okay,
Our
selection
enemies will be
crates.
really getting a mighty boost for their journey. And that's just
What's the point of the
release celebration
5-star and
bonuses.
4-star
The game
weapons?
itself will have plenty
They're just
of
outright
rewards
starting you
and
with
freebies to
6-star
claim.
ones.
We've briefly mentioned some of them earlier on. For example, storage crates you discover during exploration now give more ore barrels. The protocol pass is a lot more generous too. We also expanded the means of getting more arsenal tickets.
There you go. Yeah, the
Besides
arsenal
existing
tickets was
sources,
huge.
Arsenal tickets can also be acquired via weekly routine or exchange
Or
with
spending real
geometries.
money.
Acquisition of limited time banner resources is also optimized. The weekly routine we mentioned lets you get some ore barrels and arsenal tickets. At the quota exchange, Endmins had to spend bond quota to get 5 chartered headhunting permits. They can now be acquired by spending AIC quota now, making them easier to get. This item is also refreshed with the start of every chartered headhunting banner. Our Endmins who keep playing will naturally acquire these resources over time, a stable source to keep our Endmins assured. And since we don't want our Endmins to miss anything, we made a special page in the game to highlight these free bonuses. Visit the page anytime. No one's going to feel lost again. We hope these
We
changes
added a
will make
page
every
to show
Endmin's
you
journey
where
on
you can
Talos
get
2,
all the
whether
pulls
it be
you
filled
need.
with exploration, combat, or
You
construction,
just need a credit
more
card.
comfortable experience.
说到这儿啊，也差不多到了该说再见的时候了。 今天真的非常感谢各位管理员，
But not sure how
宝
well.
贵的时间。
This game was really looking good. I've seen a lot of hype around it, and it actually I played in the first beta and it was really good. And they've only made improvements, so
很多选择
quite excited. I'm taking next Thursday and Friday off for it, so I'll be doing like a marathon stream, playing a lot of this when it launches, and then we'll kind of shift into Uma Musume towards the night, especially since it's going to be coming out during Sagittarius Cup.
一路关注过来的人呢，我特别能理解这份重量。每一个决
But
定
I
背后
can
都
see
是希望
myself
最好的
playing
结
like
果带给
all day and night because I got
还在继续成长。
so many stinking games I gotta keep up with. I still gotta do my dailies on Girls Frontline 2 and Nikkei in that aspect too.
在你们的探索、反馈与陪伴中，让它变得更加完整。
我们会继续努力，把更多故事、更多回忆、更多值得停下脚步的瞬间带给大家。
管理员，周末地已经准备好了，
我们塔维尔再见。
See ya.
拜拜。
Where's chat? I know I closed chat, but they like just outright disappeared. I don't even know how to bring them back. Is that it? Oh wait, okay.
You're trapped by a meaningless duty that was never yours. A path already proven to end in utter defeat.
Endfield.
We crossed the vast cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into ruin with that same gate. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive.
Oh, it's underneath.
As well as the mission
I was
and
gonna see
plan
how
I
many.
mentioned are a part of it.
Oh, there it is. Man.
Who commissioned it?
You did.
But yeah, they've got tons. I mean, a lot of people probably already left, but there was a ton of people watching.
Endfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every.
It's got a good overall atmosphere to the game too.
I pledge at this oak to secure the continuation of life and civilization.
The seeds of justice and benevolence yielded nothing.
And I thought the administrator, guardian of the civilization band, would be someone with ironclad resolution. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate.
Nah, I don't know if I'm gonna be re-rolling. We'll have to see.
Automation core.
I don't know. I'm gonna make a video guide on it, but I'm probably not going to because it sounds like, from what I heard, it's like a 40-minute re-roll.
True hero.
A 40-minute re-roll, and you get like 20 or 30 pulls or something. I ain't messing with that.
Of Terra and Talos too, yet no one cares about your sacrifice. But I witnessed your disappointment and despair.
I'll just have to pull a lot.
So many years, so many awakenings. Barely a few stayed true to you till the end.
The Endman is no longer the hero who saved us. Perhaps it is wrong to expect the savior to appear twice.
I think also that someone's saying, I think we'll have to use salted emails, and I don't want to deal with salted emails.
You are no longer alone.
Unless you can change it to your normal email, I don't have to remember the salted email.
You may have forgotten these faces, but they will remember yours.
Forward 20-minute reroll?
Of your
I mean, a lot of games don't want you being able to do it, which is why you have to do salted emails in a lot of games. Like, Uma Musume fully expected it, which is why they allowed you to delete your game and start over real quick. They knew people wanted to reroll.
With every power united to total deliverance of Talos 2. To end that unstoppable calamity, we must unite the past, present, and future of Talos 2.
Life is fair. I only performed the despicable theft of lives from those I held dear for the cruel torture of my own longevity.
Who's this crazy guy?
Oh, the final lord I served.
Crossplay? I would think so.
Come back to us.
I'd not play the original Arknights. Nah, I never played it. You could try it out on JP. Make a new track will be super easy on the JP version with borrowed decks and everything too. But I mean, on the Japanese version, make a new track is not any good anymore for building Kaptanumas. All right, that looks to be the end of that. Yeah, I am excited for Endfield. It's gonna be tiring. But overall, pretty good on the announcements. So now we're going to be able... Because one of the things was the gacha currency. So they'll have to update this now. Because... I wonder if they were trying to update this as time went on. Oh, wait. Do they have the actual timing of the release? So we'd know... Yeah, that was the one thing I was waiting for, is the actual time it releases. 5 days, 10 hours. So that is what? That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is gonna release. Oh my goodness, it's gonna release on Wednesday for me if that's the actual time. Holy crap. We're gonna be doing an all-nighter if that's the case. Yeah, Make a New Track is super free-to-play friendly. The big thing with Make a New Track is the careers take a lot longer. But the stats will be very similar. For the simple fact, it's going to be easy to max out your stats because the caps haven't been increased. Alright. Well, I mean, this is an early stream primarily just for this because I actually have to get to work. I start work here in 8 hours. Luckily, I work from home, so it made this possible. But we'll plan to continue with, I mean, it is Friday, so I'll be streaming Uma Musume later tonight. Caps increase the next one. The very next champion, or the next scenario. So we have Make a New Track Grand Live. We will get new caps on our stats. Speed's going to be the biggest one. It's going to be why you're going to play Grand Live, because it's going to go up to 1600. You'll be able to get 1600 speed in Grand Live. So, but yeah, I'll be back later tonight after work, and we'll be playing some more Uma Musume then, and then next week, we will be playing a crap ton of Arknights. I'm going to start working on more videos this weekend. I really need to start ramping them up. I did one on the poll guide, but I really wanted to wait till this video came out to make one on Arknights. So I'll be making one, for lunchtime. I'll probably make a video real quick. But yeah, quick and easy stream for Arknights pre-release. And yeah, I'll see you guys later tonight. But thanks for watching, everybody.